Hello, Patreon members. Welcome to the channel. Today's Monday, so it's a new week for our pick a pile messages from Spirit. So we have three different decks this week. We have pile 1 with the Everyday Witch Tarot. We have pile 2 with the Wizard's Tarot. And pile 3 with the Wheel of the Year Tarot. So it's best to go with your gut instinct as usual. So we're going to give you some time to reflect and decide which one. There'll be timestamps in the description that will lead you directly to your reading, and we'll see you there. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. You chose the Everyday Witch Tarot here. So we're going to get your messages from Spirit and then do your Oracle Spheres. That's where you can think of a yes or no question that you can get an answer to. Alrighty, let's take a look and see what Spirit has to say. We've got the 4 of Cups. We got the 8 of Cups. And the Page of Cups. Okay. Wow. You guys are kind of been on an emotional, a little bit of a roller coaster. From being kind of distraught and despair and kind of worried to satisfied and feeling completed and that kind of energy to wanting to start afresh and start all over again. And you kind of been going up and down and around and kind of going everywhere. So you've had a little trouble getting your emotions under control. They've kind of ran away with you just a little bit. You've been, a lot of things going on. The fresh start is a really good idea. If you haven't even gotten to that point yet, you might still be in the earlier stages of the roller coaster of feeling down in the dumps and a little bit more satisfied with what you had accomplished and where you're at and what's going on, to starting to feel a restless energy, to start feeling more like you need to change things up a little bit, do some things for yourself and that feels good to you, and so forth. And that's kind of the energy that I'm seeing, is that you guys are headed to or are just now in the mode of the restlessness and wanting to accomplish new things and do new stuff. And that's kind of the energy that you're growing into if you haven't quite reached it yet. And Spirit is letting you know that that's a good state to be in right now, that kind of picking up the pieces and starting over is kind of where you guys are at and where you need to be right now. So Spirit's just letting you know that. All right, let's take a look at your Oracle Spheres. We have 3 different stands. We have green, blue, and silver. You decide which one you'd like to get your answer on, and we'll go out and get your answers. Goodness, taking a little while. All right, number 1, green, is a yes. Number 2, blue, is also a yes. And number 3, silver's a no. So we have a yes, and a no. So there's your Oracle Sphere answers for today. Thank you so much for being here with us and being Patreon members. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, share the channel with your friends and family, and leave us comments. All of those things mean a great deal to us, and thank you for doing them. All right. We look forward to seeing you in future videos, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose the Wizard's Tarot deck. We will go and get your messages here from Spirit and find out what they have to say, and then also do the Oracle Spheres. That's where you think of your yes or no question that we get an answer to. All right, we have the 9 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. Goodness. Very similar to pile 1. if you were drawn to pile 1, you might want to watch it. But I get the feeling your emotions are quite erratic right now. You're going from states of despair to states of wonderful contentment to bewilderment. Okay? There are things in your life right now that are just playing havoc with your emotions. They're going up and down and around and all of that. And Spirit wants you to know that all of these emotions are normal and that you should be going through them and that you don't give up. Don't worry about somebody coming to, rescue you, basically. But that you can do what you can to maybe control your emotions, like when they start getting out of whack, when they start going a little crazy. Maybe think thoughts of things that make you content and happy, and so forth, and think of those things and have those pop into your head to kind of control that chaos a little bit, to try to tame it down. That's Spirit's advice to you on this, because you might be in this mode for a little while. It might take a little while to get out of it. But these type of modes, when we get into them, they're for a good reason. In this case, it's to organize your thoughts, more solidify your belief systems and things like that. So this is a good thing for you. You need to go through it. It's just a little difficult while you're in it. All right, let's take a look at our Oracle spheres. You have 3 different stands. You have silver, blue, and green. You decide which one you would like to get an answer to, and we'll go out and we'll get the answers. All right, number 1, silver, is a very likely. Number 2, blue. Well, is also very likely. And number 3, green, is a probable. Okay, so we have a very likely, and a probable. So there's your Oracle Sphere answers for today. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, share the channel with your friends and family, and leave us comments. All of those things mean a great deal to us, and we want to thank you in advance for them. Alright guys, we'll see you in future videos, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your messages from Spirit. You chose the Wheel of the Year Tarot here. We're going to go out and get your messages and then do your Oracle spheres, so you can be thinking of a yes or no question that you would like to get an answer to. And we will be doing that. So let's see what Spirit has to say to you today. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the World card. My goodness. And the Hermit. Okay, similar to a message we've had recently, but basically you are on your way to some really wonderful things in your life, abundance and happiness coming your way, or is destined to come your way. But Spirit would like for you to get a little bit more insight first, that these other cards, these ones with the happiness and the really good things, will be better if you have more knowledge. You will feel better, you will reach higher heights with them, and so forth. So you need to gain more knowledge about your situation and things that are going on in your life, so that you can turn them into the promise of the wonderful abundance and happiness that you have around the corner here. You have what it takes already. You just need to work with it, learn some more from it, and go with it. You'll be able to learn how to manifest. You'll be able to learn how to make your wishes come true, things like that. Some meditation would be important, and some study would be important. So that's what Spirit would like for you to do. All right, we have 3 different stands here. We have silver, green, and blue. You pick which stand you'd like to get your answer on, and we'll go out and we'll get your answers. Number 1, silver, is a not now. Number 2, green, is a no. And then number 3, blue, is also a no. So we have a not now, a no, and a no. So there's your Oracle Spirit answers for today. Thank you so much for being here and being Patreon members. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, share the channel with your friends and family, and leave us comments. All of those things are super important, and we appreciate every one of them. We look forward to seeing you again, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye.